Bonjour, je m'appelle Jacy. Comment allez-vous français? Welcome to the vlog. It's the next day, and right now we're headed to a wine and cheese pairing class, which is the gift my sister got me for my birthday. So I'm really excited for this activity because I've been loving French wine. I guess I've only ever been drinking Italian wine because French wine, it's a little bit more mild and more juicy as opposed to like winey, if that makes sense. So we're gonna learn why that is and the cheeses that go with it. So we have about a 40-minute walk ahead of us. We're in the Saint Germain area, lots of cute shopping and boutiques. It's still really hot though. My bangs are getting long, but we're gonna hustle. See you there.
So this was an Airbnb experience by the Secret Wine Door that my sister booked. It took place in a cute little wine shop and was a really intimate setting as there were about, I'd say, 12 of us. So the experience was 2 hours long and it included 5 French wine tastings from 5 different regions of France, as well as 5 cheese tastings. Our host Erwin was super knowledgeable and he taught us how to taste wine like a pro, identify certain scents and flavors in the wine, and how to actually pair certain flavor profiles with the different types of wine. So it was really fun, but also really informational. Both Jamie and I have been wine tasting at a winery, but it's really more like a tour when you do it. They kind of just show you how it's made, and you don't really learn about, you know, identifying the notes in the wine and how to pair it. So this was a really informational class. It was nice to have the chart of all the different scents and flavors we were tasting to easier identify, and then Erwin came around and he would show us the region that each wine came from, because in France it's all about the region it comes from and not the actual grape, so kind of a learning curve there. We also wanted to buy some wine before we left because we were going to go picnic, and then we also stopped at the cheese shop where the cheese during our experience was from. So we got our wine, we got our cheese, and then we wanted to head to the Eiffel Tower and spend the rest of the night picnicking under the Eiffel Tower, enjoying the wine that we bought. But we also just wanted to have a nice charcuterie dinner, as well as sit down, chill out, and write some postcards to some of our friends. So this was a really fun experience. I highly recommend. I'll leave everything linked down below if you guys wanted to check it out yourself, because such a fun experience, really knowledgeable, and always a great time in Paris.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do my intro.
Okay.
Ready? Ready? You ready?
I'm so funny.
I'm going. So we just finished our wine tasting class and it was so much fun. What'd you think? What'd you like?
I loved it. 10 out of 10. It was so great.
What'd you learn?
I learned a lot about wine.
Wow, what a concept. I'll be more specific. I learned that here in France, they go by the region and not the grape. So you can't just go to a restaurant and order a Cabernet. You have to order like a Bordeaux, or a Burgundy, and then like describe your grape. So that was news to me, but it was really good. We then stopped at a cheese shop, picked up some cheese, and now we're gonna have some charcuterie and check out this view.
Wait, I have one more thing. I'll give everyone a tip. My favorite tip: if you forget to put your rosé or your champagne or your white wine in the fridge before you have people over, you may think the fastest way to get it cold is to like wrap the paper towel around it and put that in the freezer. No. Get a bucket of ice and water and put salt in it and put your wine in that, and that'll get it chilled in 10 minutes.
That was a good tip. To chill your wine fast, salt water. That's the key. So right now we're gonna write some postcards, eat our charcuterie, and enjoy this beautiful view of the Empire State Building. Oh my God. For reference, this is how much champagne we had. Here's to more. Cheers. Good morning. It's the last full day in Paris, but we have a fun-filled day. We are going shopping and then doing something fun afterwards. It's a surprise, but fit check time. Oh, ooh la la. Oui, oui. What do we have on here? What do we have on here? Why don't you speak?
Oh, I didn't know it was for real.
What do we have on?
Oh, is the lighting good?
Yeah, you look great.
I'm wearing a dress. It's from Nuuly.
Perfect.
And my shoes are Adidas.
And the glasses?
Diff eyewear. I think.
Dilf?
Diff.
difference, like diff.
Oh, you look good.
Diff eyewear.
Oui, 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 oui.
Thank you.
And I also am wearing, go ahead, give me a chance. I am also wearing a dress from Nuuly. It's a little on the fancier side, but I have to wear tennis shoes because my feet are all torn up. But we are going for a fancy brunch today, which is why we're all dressed up. But you guys, it's gonna be 94 degrees today, so we're gonna die.
So for our shopping day, we actually wanted to do some luxury shopping because my sister was in the market for a new bag. So we headed to Celine to see what they have. And I'm gonna rant a little bit because buying designer is something that I personally am very uncomfortable with. Check out the other vlog I've done with my sister before where she took me to buy her first Gucci bag. And that experience was so wild to me because I'm a thrift shopper. I barely like paying full price at Target, so I just can't wrap my head around some of the prices of these bags or these clothes that I'm seeing. And buying designer, it's a very popular thing, but for me, I just feel so uncomfortable spending that much money on a single-use item, especially when it comes to non-functional items. You know, designers have these glasswares and platewares that are too nice to touch, or we saw workout and exercise equipment that was basically decor, or board games like backgammon that you can't even use, or single-use teacups. Like, some of this stuff is so ridiculously expensive that it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. But even more than that, what makes me uncomfortable is the actual shopping experience of luxury items because it is very high pressure. You know, they're trying to kind of wine and dine you. They bring you water, they're trying to sweet talk you, and then they come and just hand you bags to try on and will be like, what about this one? This looks really great on you. You should consider this. And I'm one of those people that I would buy a car at full price because I just feel so bad. But my sister was actually in the market for a bag, so it wasn't too uncomfortable and it was pretty fun. Now, Jamie is the complete opposite of me, where she loves buying designer and considers it wearable art. She sees luxury goods as a financial investment, a fashion statement, and a way to elevate every single outfit. So she saves up for luxury items, but values the quality of the bags that she's getting. So while I wouldn't buy designer myself, it's always fun joining my sister as she treats herself to some fine leather goods. So I wouldn't buy it, but it was fun joining my sister as she bought a Chloe bag.
Yay! Look how amazing this restaurant is. And we have the whole place to ourselves. Jamie's gonna propose to me. I do. Look how pretty this menu is. Oh my goodness. And then for first course, we have breadsticks and something here.
It's like
an olive velvet spread. Testing. Approved. Our first course, we have a bread assortment with spiced butter, marinated cucumbers with a yogurt sauce, and this is basically spinach and artichoke dip in a cool form. This is so très fancy. Jamie's still deciding what she wants.
Fennel salad with condiment of cherries. And you get on the top cheese olives made of briquette. So I serve a little bit because it's a little bit smoked.
All right, for our main course, we got sea bass with a cherry sauce. This is gazpacho, which is like a cold tomato soup. And look, oh, with buffalo mozzarella, that's right. And then this is a ratatouille tart. I got ratatouille in France, you guys. And I say this literally every time I'm with Jamie, but this is the best meal I've ever had. She just knows her food. Cheers. I got emotional.
I know.
I know, it's so true. And then for dessert, Jamie told them it was my birthday, so they brought out a little birthday dessert. And then we've been finishing off every meal with espresso. So cheers. Clink. Delicious. What was your favorite thing you ate?
The artichokes.
She liked the artichokes. I really liked my ratatouille. That one's gonna be very memorable. The sea bass was really good. It was all good. Delicious. What's the name of this place? La Cour Carden. Beautiful. Carden. I'll write it in the box. So, also, since I'm in Europe, I've tried cigarettes.
Don't recommend.
I will not be continuing it, but when in Rome, do as the Romans do, and that's smoke some ciggy sticks.
But we're in Paris.
In Paris. When in Paris, you smoke cigarettes. It's hard walking and doing this. So we finished our shopping. We got a lot of fun stuff, but now we're heading to a very special activity, and that's that we're gonna go get tattoos in Paris. So let's go to Opulence Tattoo Shop. So for our sister tattoos, we came to Opulence Tattoo Shop in Paris, and Jamie is gonna get a sun, which is a big motif we've been seeing a lot in Paris. We did the tour of Versailles, and King Louis thought of himself as the sun god, and so that really spoke to her. So she kind of customized her own little sun and is gonna get that on her arm. Getting what I call a basic bitch tattoo, which I love. I'm getting a croissant and a cup of coffee because there's nothing more Parisian than that. But I'm also gonna get a little sun sister tattoo. All right, just got our tattoos. Let's see it. Ooh la la. Do you like it?
I love it.
Did it hurt at all?
No, my earring hurt more.
Oh yeah, for her piercing, she said that hurt more than the tattoo. For me, my tattoo didn't hurt either. It's the way I was laying down on my arm, that my arm was going like to sleep, that hurt more than the tattoo. So either the fine line doesn't hurt, or he also said that the French are just gentler with their tattooing. And hubba hubba, how about that tattoo artist?
God.
We're leaving Paris today. We're saying goodbye to our hotel room. We still have a couple more activities for the day, but farewell to our beautiful hotel. Au revoir, hotel. You were hot as balls, but you were lovely. Goodbye, beautiful view of the city. First stop, croissants.
French pastries are so pretty. Those look good. Ooh, we might get this almond croissant.
What'd you get?
It's an almond chocolate croissant. It's like gooey and the chocolate is like dark chocolate. Oh, it's so good.
It tastes like almost cookie dough like to me.
Yeah, it's like wetter than like a croissant.
Oh, so good. And now we're gonna eat our croissants looking at the Louvre pyramid. Look how pretty the Louvre is. Everything in France is pretty, but we haven't seen the pyramid yet. So we're just gonna sit and look at it.
Another baby pyramid. I saw a stroller right as we said that.
J'adore Paris. RIP to these bikes and scooters that got lost to the river. And then stopping at a little cafe for some more espresso, getting our last caffeine fix before we leave France. So cute though.
Oh yeah, look at my tattoo.
Oh yeah. You're so getting used to it.
I was like, what's on my arm?
Can you hear it? That's where we're headed, to the Notre Dame. Ding dong. Ta-da! Merci. Oui, yay. We've also been popping into some churches, and it's crazy how like unassuming they are from the outside, but how beautiful they are on the inside, because they just don't make churches like this anymore. But it's also that these are probably some of the oldest buildings I've ever seen just being in Europe, and it's just a cool feeling. And then we're gonna try shoe buns, which I always see on Great British Baking Show. Look, we came upstairs and there's a little window and we feel like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I'm the Beast, rude. So we got pistachio and coffee shoe buns, and look at this view. Wow. All right, trying shoe buns. Clink. It's like an eclair donut kind of thing. Really good. Gotta get your shoe buns right on Great British Baking Show.
It's like a donut hole, but the crust is like crustier.
Crustier, yeah. It's just, yeah, shoe buns. Yum. And then on this trip, we both wrote some postcards to a select few friends. So if you got these, congratulations. But now we're gonna send them off at the post office. Yeah. With love from Paris. And for our last meal in Paris, we came to a cafe. I got ham and cheese crepes with a salad. Jamie got a French burger.
I got a French burger.
Goodbye. Thank you for everything. Love you. Oh, so much fun. Don't cry.
Is it too?
Thank you. All right. Say goodbye, Jamie.
Bye.
Headed off.
She's gonna be okay.
I'll be okay.
She's going in this train station.
All right. Have a safe flight. Love you.
Love you. Bye.